Hello friends, today we would be learning about string intern method. It is very important method. Okay, so what does intern method does? Why it is used? Intern method is used to give reference to an unreferenced object. First use is intern method is used to give reference to an unreferenced object. The second use is it is used to create an exact copy of object in SCP area. Okay, this is the second use. We will see in detail both of them. Let's see the first one. For seeing the first one, let's know what is this. We have studied in the last part that when we use when you create an object using new keyword, okay, using new keyword, one object is created in heap area and reference is passed to it, and other object is created in SCP area but it is without reference. Okay, so let's do it in paint first. What it means, the with new keyword, the subscribe is the object, and one object would be created in heap area and other object would be created in SCP area. But in heap area the reference would be passed to it, that's S1, and SCP is it would be without reference. Okay, so let's create subscribe object. Okay, subscribe, and one object would be created in SCP. This is SCP area, this is the light green one, and this is the bigger one is the heap area. Inside the heap area there's a SCP area. Okay, and so one object is created in heap area. As we know, S1 new string, with new string one object will be created in heap area and reference will be passed to it, and another object will be created in SCP area and without it would be without reference. Okay, so what's the reference? S1. Okay, so we would write S1, and one object would be created. Sorry, this is SCP area, so the reference won't be passed here. Reference would be passed in heap area. This is the heap area, so one object will be created in heap area, so reference will be passed over here, so that's S1. Okay, so this SCP area object is without reference, so we would use intern method to pass a reference to it. Okay, so let's see in the program. That's a string S1 equal to new string, that would be subscribe. Okay, that's how we created string S1, and this is for in heap area. So what about the SCP area? So we use intern method, and for intern method we create S2. Suppose we create S2 equal to S1 dot intern method. Okay, you see that we have used these objects and the dot intern method. Okay, so it would create a reference to it, string S1. Okay, there's a string S2. So we would create a new string just for checking purpose, and we would give the same name, subscribe. This is a string literal. Okay, this is a string literal. So what does string literal does? It creates an object in the SCP area and the reference is passed to it. If reference is passed to it, if the object is present inside it, so it would just pass a reference. Okay, so let's compare it. Let's compare S1, S2 equal to S3. We are using the equal to sign, not equals method, because equal to compares a reference. Okay, it checks whether the whether both of the reference point to the same object, and equals method just check the object value, like it's subscribe. But in equal method, equal, it checks the reference whether the reference point to the same object. I will create a video for it also, so you would understand better. Okay, let's run it and see it whether it's true or not. Let's see. it's true. So what happens over here? So as S1, when we create a subscribe, so one object is created in SCP, and one object is created in heap area. So in heap area, S1 is created. So what we did here, we created for creating a reference to an unreference, to creating a reference for this subscribe, which is in SCP area. We did the intern method. So what we did, S1 dot intern method. So S2 is passed to this unreferenced one, and to check whether it's uh, check whether S2 is equal to subscribe or not, we have just created a string literal, that's S3. Okay, for S2 equal to S3, equal to S3 or not. If that's true, that means what it does over here. So subscribe over here, there's S2. Okay, and S3 we have created S3 equal to subscribe, so it's the same, and it is present in the SCP area. So there will be just a reference will be passed over here. So again, there's a S3. Both of them are pointing to the same reference point. That's why same objects. So that's why this is equal. Okay, S2 and S3, both of them point to the same object. That's why this is equal. Okay. Now let's see. So now we have known that as intern method is used to just create a reference to an unreferenced object. So this as subscribe was unreferenced. This object was unreferenced. So we did this. We used S2 equal to S1 dot intern method. So it gives a reference S2 to that unreferenced object. Okay. So now the second one, you have to know the other way to create a string. That is, we pass the character of array likes to over here, new string equal to ch, new string ch. There's a string S3. Okay. So this is the second way to pass it. Okay. So let's see what happens when we do this way. Their object is created in heap area only. That means in SCP area, the object is not created. So what we do, we use intern method, which will create the exact copy of object in SCP area. So here in this method, the one object is created. Like before in string S1 equal to new string subscribe, there were two objects are created, one in heap area and another in SCP area. But here only one object is created, that is in heap area. So we use intern method over here to create an exact copy of object in SCP area. So intern method is used for giving reference to an unreferenced object, and it is used to create an exact copy of object in SCP area. So here we would use a copy. So here we would use for copying the exact copy of an object. So let's see over here. So I will comment this. Okay. Actually, I have made over here. Then also I will write it again for better understanding. Cast ch equal to cast ch of array equal to likes. And we created a string. Let's give it some other name, S4. I see. Okay. So here only one object is created in heap area. So to create an exact copy, so for creating an exact copy of object in SCP area, we use intern method. Okay. So what we do here, let's check without intern method first, then we will understand it better. String S4 equal to likes. Okay. Now we would check this out. Whether S3 equal to S4. This won't be equal. Okay. Why? Because here S3 Here only one object is created, that is in the heap area, and this string S4, that's a literal way. So it will create in SCP area. Okay. So what is happening over here? Actually, I will do it in the paint and you will understand better. The like. So here, likes, it is created in, sorry, it is not created over here, it's created over here in heap area only. So that's the likes be created over here, and reference would be passed, that is S3. So only one object is created and S3 is passed. So in SCP area, it's empty. So what we do, we use intern, we would use intern method, but let's see first over here. And we are passing the string literal S4. So this will create S4, this will create object in SCP area. So let's make that likes okay, like that, and S4, and this is S, okay, S4. For now, forget this one, okay? Forget this one. They're considering on likes now. So one reference is passed, one reference created in SCP area, that's S4, and S3 in heap area. Okay, so here there's the references are pointing to different objects, so it won't be equal. Let's check this. S3 and S4, this should be false. Both are pointing to different objects. Okay, these are false. But when we create using intern method, so let's create using intern method. Okay, could do over here also directly dot intern intern, that would create an exact copy in SCP area, but it would be, now it would give true because the object is created in SCP area. So exact copy would be created in SCP area. So this a copy would be present over here, Okay. So but let me do it this way. I will do it another way that would be more efficient for you all. So I will do string s5 equal to, like we did over here for intern, s1 dot intern. So this was s1 and s1 dot intern. So we will do the same over here, s3 dot intern semicolon. So this would create an exact copy, in SCP area. So this will compare S4 and S5 now. So this should be true. We are comparing S5. Oh, sorry, this S is small. So now let's run and see. Okay, this become true. So what happened over here? So we have created an exact copy of likes in SCP area. So before, just by doing these three, we created an exact copy of likes object in the SCP area. Okay, what I mean here, we have created this S5. Okay, yeah, S5. This S4 is not present till now. As I have commented it. So this is S5 is created over here. So object exact copy is created in SCP area S, and this would be S5. So let me write this S5. Just for checking purpose, we have created string S4 equal to likes. Okay, we have created just for checking that it is pointing to the same object or not. So now by running it, we know that it is true. So that's how it is. Okay. That's why intern. So intern method. So intern method is used to give reference to an unreferenced object, and it is used to create exact copy of object in SCP area. Okay, that's it for now. It does this thing. Okay, that's it for now. If you like it, just subscribe it. And if you don't know about string, new keyword, and all that, please refer my previous videos. I will put it that in descriptions also about string. This is very important chapter topic. So please do it. And I will create more videos and give it in the description. Just check it out. Okay. Thank you so much.